Ever wonder why Dave Ramsey doesn't recommend paying the highest interest rate credit card first? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about just that. Well, hey there. My name's Kimberly Ferguson, and I'm the CEO and founder of Emerald Expectations Accounting. I'm so happy that you're here. The Emerald Corner is a place where owning a business means building a life you love, not sacrificing one. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Dave Ramsey snowball method and why exactly he doesn't recommend paying off the highest interest debt first. So let's jump in. All right, so first of all, what is the method that he recommends using to pay off debt? That method is called the debt snowball. And basically, that is where you take all of your debts and you write them down, and then you put them in order from the smallest amount of debt up until the highest amount of debt. And then assuming that your mortgage is probably going to be the last one, right? So then when you go to pay them off, you start with the smallest debt first. Now, a lot of people get on the fence when they hear about this because they think, well, why does it make sense for me to pay the lowest amount of debt first rather than the highest amount of interest? Good question. So there is a method of debt payoff that does ask you to take the highest interest rate and pay it off first. So this method is called the debt avalanche, okay? So that is where you take all of your debts and you lay them out, but then you put the highest interest rate first and then the lowest interest rate at the bottom, probably still leaving your mortgage till the end because it should most likely be the lowest interest rate as well, right? So then you'll pay the highest interest first and then work your way to the lowest interest rate. So which one of these methods is really better? Is Dave Ramsey crazy? So if you are looking to get things done the fastest way, it is going to be the debt avalanche, okay? And that is because of the simple math, right? You're going to be paying the highest interest rate first, which means that's probably the highest payment that you have, which means once you pay that off, you'll have the most amount of money to apply to the next debt that you have to pay off, right? But according to Dave Ramsey and his research, the reason that they don't recommend this is because getting in debt isn't really a math problem. It's more of a personal problem. It's usually your habits or your mindset that have gotten you into this mess, and therefore math isn't going to be the answer to get it out. So you don't necessarily get out fastest that way if you're just doing the simple math, but in reality, that is the way that he has found that people are to be the most successful. Now, I don't personally agree with him that it is the best opportunity, but I do kind of take a hybrid approach. I do believe in paying off the highest interest rates first because of the math. However, a lot of people do need those quick wins, which is where his snowball method comes from. So if you start with the lowest amount of debt and you get that quick win, and then you move over to the highest interest rate, you're going to have a faster success while basically taking in the benefits of the snowball method. So merging them together, you get the benefits of both worlds. Now, I have done the math. I do have a few calculators that will show you what this looks like. But basically, most of the time, you're going to utilize just a few months difference between either one of these methods. So I wouldn't say that either one of them is the right or wrong answer, but it's just going to be what is going to work best for you. So if you are somebody who needs quick wins, you need to see progress, you need to see that you're winning, then the debt snowball method may be the best option for you. Now, if you're somebody who's very analytical, who sees the high interest rates that you're paying and really needs to get those interest rates down sooner rather than later, then the debt avalanche may be the best option for you. So I'm in the middle. As I mentioned, I usually take kind of a hybrid approach, get the best of both worlds and get those quick benefits and also paying off the highest debt first benefits. So what do you think? Which one of these methods would you use? Do you think Dave Ramsey is crazy? Let me know down below. Well, thanks so much for spending a few minutes of your time with me today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.